Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Palm Beach Dramaworks. Now, when it comes to theater, I remember a couple of years ago coming here for the first time and seeing a show called The People Downstairs, and it absolutely blew my mind. Over the next few years, I saw shows like August, Osage County. Unbelievable, right? Top Dog, Underdog. Anyone, I can just, the emotional impact of that one. And then recently the cancellation of Lauren Fine. Unbelievable shows. And the tagline here is theater to think about. And Palm Beach Dramaworks more than lives up to that. I've never had consistent experiences like that where afterward we're just talking and saying we need to discuss what we just saw, what we just heard, and what we just felt. Palm Beach Dramaworks has been doing that for 25 years now, a quarter of a century of that kind of excellence. So we're celebrating those 25 years of live theater right here in West Palm Beach, and it's a huge honor to be standing here and being a part of it. It's my pleasure now to introduce to you the co-founders of Palm Beach Dramaworks, Sue Ellen Barrell and Bill Hayes.
Can you hear me? Well, anyway, thank you so much for being here. We're really excited, as you can tell, celebrating 25 years of theater to think about with all of you. I've told some people, you know, we only had a 5-year plan, so I don't know how this happened. But it's really wonderful to have you all here to celebrate this milestone with us. And we never could have done it without all of you, especially our dedicated donors and our board members and our volunteers, not to mention our friends from the City of West Palm Beach and the Downtown Development Authority. So I would like to acknowledge all of those local officials who are joining us this afternoon, and please hold your applause because there's so many of them. Congresswoman Lois Frankel is here. I don't think I've seen Representative Skidmore, but she was, oh, there she is, thank you. We had a couple of county commissioners, but I think they got afraid of the rain, so they didn't come. And unfortunately, some of our city commissioners who came had to leave early, but we did have Kathleen Ward here and some others. Of course, Mayor James and our former mayor, Jerry Moyo. Hey, what about holding your applause? What's going on? I'm very proud to introduce Dave Lawrence from the Cultural Council for Palm Beach County and the very new CEO of the Chamber of the Palm Beaches, Michael Zeff. Chris Rug was here. I don't know if he's still here, but he's been a great friend to the theater, very helpful. And I think that's it. Other people have already left. But thank you all so much for being here and helping us. He's going to introduce. Oh, no, it's your
You don't have to introduce me. I am just going to speak. Staff's used to that. I always say just speak from the heart. 25 years ago, there was no regional theater in West Palm Beach, and I called a friend, and at the time, my girlfriend had an idea, and I always tell the story that Sue Ellen says, "You're crazy, I'm not gonna do this," and then she attended the first couple of meetings we had with our other friends, and she said, "Bill, I think you need me." And then she agreed to be on board. And this 25 years has also strengthened our marriage too, I think, and I've been fortunate.
I don't know. That might be going too far.
Okay. It made you appreciate your last marriage. I was talking to my friend Todd earlier about, Palm Beach Dramaworks filling a niche. And when we first started this organization, we did not know who the heck we were. We just knew that we wanted to do art. And we started producing plays and taking money out of our own pocket. And then eventually, when we started to push the envelope, the community started to come forward and say, do more of this kind of thought-provoking work that is rarely produced. And we've evolved over the years. We're gonna all dance to this for a minute. So the community helped define us. And I think that's the reason for our success, is because we listened, that you wanted thought-provoking theater in this community. So I want to thank you for that. And there's many relationships along the way. My friend Jay Barry Lewis, who has become somewhere down there resident director with me for 20 years, helped to evolve this organization. Radina Turo, who's now our CFO, and we've known her for 20 years helping this organization to evolve. And we have a very small and mighty staff who are really, really quite dedicated. And we've been fortunate, because the staff, everybody takes great pride in the work. And it was about 8-9 years ago, about 10 years ago, that we had the guts. I took Barry into the office and said, let's really define what makes this organization different. And let's do an absurdist piece, which at the time was Eugene Ionesco's The Chairs. And I said, this is gonna make or break us, because this is gonna define this organization and what makes us unique, and we're gonna find out how far the community is willing to go. And Barry directed, and we gave it all we got and had. And it was the first time a New York paper came down to review it. It was Wall Street Journal. First time a New York paper came down to review a show in the state of Florida. And then Terry Teachout would come back to Dramaworks year after year, and eventually would say in the journal that Palm Beach Dramaworks was one of the top 10 theaters in the country. Wow. And I don't take that for granted. But it's also has been important to us all along that we be a community. The great Diane Quinn is here today from the Kravis Center, who has become a dear friend. Of course, Andrew Cato we're friends with the Maltz. And one of my friends, Matt Karinko from Slow Burn Theater, is here today too. We are a theater community. And I think that's important now too. That's going to be the key to our success. And we also went on to win the Muse Awards with the Palm Beach County Council for Outstanding Major Arts Institution. And this year, for 2024, we won the Nonprofit of the Year for the Palm Beach Chamber of Commerce. And I think I wasn't going to do this, but I want to, if you don't have the opportunity today to talk to Gary Cadwallader, who has also been a gift to this institution, who's the head of education and community engagement. Find out more. I can't tell you all that we're doing out there in the community for young people, but make it a point to talk to us about it, because I'm particularly proud of it. We are getting into the schools. There's a program called the One Humanity Tour. We've been into 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade to determine what the #1 issues are in each of those grades, and developing plays that are going off and impacting the lives of young people. Just 7th grade alone, the major issue for 7th graders in Palm Beach County is human trafficking. And we developed a play to take it head on in the schools and to educate young people about that. And so thank you, Gary, for all you have done with education. And of course, bringing in young people to the theater. I don't know what to say other than thank you. I've become emotional as I age, to stop and take the time to smell the roses. We have a wonderful board of directors who have stuck with us through a pandemic. I don't take that for granted. We had the best board you can imagine that showed up at every board meeting and helped us to brainstorm to make sure that we stayed a success. And I'm talking too much. Yes. And so, but I'm trying to figure out who I'm supposed to introduce.
He's coming back.
He's coming back.
Step aside, Bill. What?
Thank you. Thank you.
Sue Ellen Barrel, and Bill Hayes. I mean, congratulations on this, truly unbelievable. It was also mentioned to me that I didn't tell you who the hell I am. And those of you that know me, I know that's a big surprise because I tend to lead with that. I'm Mike McGann from Legends 100.3 FM, where legendary music lives in Palm Beach County. And I could not be more excited than to be here with you tonight among this amazing company in this wonderful place celebrating such a beautiful legacy. I'd now like to please welcome to the stage, we are so honored to have with us Congresswoman Lois Frankel. Ms. Frankel.
Yeah, she can take the floor.
Right? Oh, can I do this? Okay. Well, hello. Hey, congratulations. You know, my love of theater started when I was a kid. I was Dagmar in I Remember Mama. And I think I was a rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. Was there a rabbit character?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Every year, I was one of these kids. I was a B student. I wasn't an A student. But I lived for art, my art class, my gym class, and my drama class. And I loved being in plays. I was in plays in elementary school and then junior high school. Then I get to high school. I tried out for the play. I didn't get the part. I didn't get a part. And I was devastated, and I asked the drama teacher why, and she said, "You don't say your L's." I was calling myself Lois instead of Lois. So she put me in charge of the furniture committee. Now the reason I even remember that, because I mean this is way back when, is that when I went to a high school reunion, you have the yearbook, and it's supposed to have, what you did, and there it was. In writing, Lois Frankel, chair of the furniture committee. I wish I could see her now. See, all right, anyway. So, I moved here in the 70s. Anybody here go back that far? A few people. And I have to admit, I sort of cried. I won't get into the story how I got here, but it was like, there's nothing here. I had grown up in New York, you can tell from the accent, and my parents would take me to see Broadway shows, and I always loved the arts. And then you came around 25 years ago, and I've been in all their theaters. Who's been in all their theaters? No, okay. So one of the theaters were so small. This is a stupid story, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway. So I take my son, I figure, and take my son to a play. And it was so small, the theater only had one aisle, and everybody was sitting there, I don't know how many people were in that aisle, in that 45 people. And I get a coughing fit. You ever have a coughing fit? I could not stop coughing. I ran out of the theater. I mean, it was hard to get out even, right? And my son was so embarrassed, he would never go back to the theater with me. Anyway, that's enough of that stupidness. But here's the thing about this place. I'm going to tell them the story, okay? Because I have so much pride. When I walk down the street with people, I say, this is one of my babies. Sorry, Mayor, this is one of my babies. Here I am. What do you mean by that? These guys had a dream, amazing. They had a dream to move from their Raggedy Ann theater. Was this the Burt Reynolds Theater here then? I don't know what it was.
It was a Quillo.
The Quillo Theater, right. It's gone through a lot of alliterations. But I don't think it was doing anything. And they wanted to get in here and renovate it and buy it. And this guy would not sell it to them. What was wrong with him? I mean, they offered him real money and he would not. So we plotted. And I had the city buy this place. And then we did the deal, the Dramaworks. So I've always felt a little bit partial to your success. And I want to congratulate you. Because you know what, there's nothing, I'm going to say one more thing, then I'm going to give you that. About the arts. And I see Diane, I want to thank Diane Quinn over at Kravis. the Kravis wasn't here. I said, now you sell tickets? You used to sell drugs there. That's what you sell. But everybody who's involved in the arts, all the patrons, thank you so much, because it's what our humanity about is, for me, this is humanity. And in this day and age with so much stress and anxiety, and incidentally, thank you for those who re-elected me. I think I'm thanking you. If you didn't vote for me, don't worry, I'll try harder. But the fact is something about it, to be in an audience with people and to share the experience. You know, if you feel happy, you're sad by yourself, it isn't the same as feeling happy or sad, and you got all these people around you that you can share it. That's what this is about. So I am wishing you another 25 years. Maybe my grandchildren will be here. But thank you so much for really elevating our community.
Now, I would like to welcome to the stage Representative Kelly Skidmore. Jerry Willow had to roll just a little bit early, so Kelly is stepping up. Thank you so much.
I'm going to take it. Us short people, we disappear behind podiums. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kelly Skidmore. I am presenting this recognition on behalf of former Mayor Jerry Moyo. I think all of us probably have a theater story. I was not on the furniture committee, but I also did not get selected for the part. I was the student director. I think that's because I'm so bossy all the time. But on behalf of the Palm Beach County Commission, I am pleased to present to you this certificate of recognition presented to Palm Beach Dramaworks. Congratulations on your 25th anniversary, to be celebrated on November 8th, 2024. Your productions have enriched audiences and invigorated the art community in Palm Beach County for a quarter century. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Well, I think this got turned off, didn't it? There we go. Representative Skidmore, thank you so much. Now, let's give a very warm welcome to West Palm Beach Mayor Keith James. Mayor James.
I don't think I will disappear behind the podium. It'd have to be a very big podium. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you, Bill Sue Ellen, for this opportunity to congratulate you publicly on 25 years. It seems like yesterday, doesn't it, Bill? Yes. So, I guess I have a theater story. But mine was later in life when I was in college. And I would have to say that my motivation was a little bit different and not as highfalutin, Lois. There was a young lady there who I was really trying to, and she was involved in theater. This is many years ago, my lovely wife. You weren't even an apple in my eye. And so I figured that that would be the way to get her attention, is if I got involved in theater. Now, I didn't try out for the play, but I was part of the set construction crew. Whatever, I mean, and by the way, I didn't get the young lady's attention either, so, but I have not given up my love for theater, as you know. That wasn't even in my notes, but I figured I had to tell a theater story. But I can't stress enough the importance of professional theaters like Palm Beach Dramaworks in driving progress and promoting the arts in our communities. This theater enriches the lives of those in our community by producing meaningful productions and experiences that have the power, I think Lois alluded to this, to connect people and transform their perception of the world. Over the years, Palm Beach Dramaworks has worked intentionally to maintain a welcoming, inclusive, and supporting environment for its community, not only supports local artists, but also contributes to the economy of this great city, West Palm Beach. So tonight we gather here not only to reflect on the theater's past accomplishments, but also to imagine what lies ahead. And I know the answer is between the two of you, but I know it's got to be exciting. So as we celebrate this milestone, let's think back to when you first raised the curtain at Palm Beach Atlantic University in 2000. Does anyone know what the first play was? Not you, Bill. The first play was aptly named Greetings by Tom Duzek. But that first season demonstrated the thirst for locally produced live theater right here in West Palm Beach. And this year, you will have brought to life more than 120 productions. Wow. Several of which were written by some of the greatest playwrights of all time, Tennessee Williams, Arthur Miller, and August Wilson, just to name a few. And the vast majority of those productions showcase local talent. I wonder how many artists have graced this stage and moved on to greater endeavors. You guys probably know the answer to that. You should share that with us sometimes. So from those humble first productions at a 45-seat theater to today's 218-plus seating theater in Lois's Baby, you have protected the intimate relationship between the actors and audiences. So once again, I'd like to thank Bill and Sue Ellen. Let us all thank them and the entire staff for their outstanding contributions to the community and beyond. Congratulations on 25 years of excellence. And here's to many more years of impactful theater ahead. I do have another theater story. I remember the first time I brought my lovely wife, where did she go? Here, to Dramaworks. And Bill, as he does with most of you, he greets us at the door, and the first thing he says to me is, "You brought another one?" I am forever grateful, Bill. Needless to say, that led to many conversations with my lovely wife, and notwithstanding that, she married me. Anyway, so I do have a proclamation here. It's fairly lengthy, so if you don't mind, I won't read the whole thing, but basically it is proclaiming November 2024 as Palm Beach Dramaworks Month. Congratulations. Drop some papers, I'm sorry. Are we doing a photo? Okay. Okay. In the middle? Well, you both should hold it. Yeah. I won't disappear behind you. All right, absolutely. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Sorry to embarrass you, but I had to tell that story.
Thank you so much, Mayor James. Now, I believe we are ready for the ribbon cutting ceremony. So let's make that official and let's get that ribbon ready to roll.
I think we're gonna do it in here.
We'll do it right here too. Oh, it's Florida. That's going to happen from time to time. So we're going to get that ribbon all set. And then it is my pleasure to introduce the new CEO and president of the Chamber of the Palm Beaches, Michael Zeff.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Zeff, and I'm the president and CEO of the Chamber of Commerce of the Palm Beaches. It's an honor to be here with you this afternoon to celebrate 25 years of Palm Beach Dramaworks. For a quarter of a century, this great organization has been inspiring and entertaining us with their storytelling. Congratulations on this incredible achievement, and to many more years to come. All right, let's get the ribbon.
Are you ready? Hold it up here. One cut. So we're gonna take a few photos now. Photos. Should I cut it first? Photos. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Are these sharp?
They are. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations, what an absolute beautiful moment. And now, I think it's about time to cut the cake, right? I think there's a cake that should be making its way in. So, as the cake makes its way in, why don't we sing happy birthday to Palm Beach Dramaworks? So let's all do it together and celebrate 25 years in 5, 4, 3, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Palm Beach Dramaworks. Happy birthday to you.
Do I get to feed it to her?
Now you kind of have to, Bill.
The knife is actually breaking. What is this cake made of? No, seriously, go get the feeder.
No, we're just gonna serve it. We're gonna serve it.
I mean, all that.
Well, thank you all so much for coming out and being here tonight. Please enjoy some champagne and cake.